This content is the property of Put It Out There TV, also known as PIOT TV, a property of the House of Yasha El Trust. If you are viewing and or listening to this content on a non-PIOT TV branded platform, then we kindly ask that you stop and flag this content for copyright infringement. Thank you.
Name of 8 or 9 Israelites. So to my Hebrew Israelite brothers out there, we haven't even got into this yet, really. This brother is supposed to be a Cushite. His mother is not a Cushite, right? According to you, she's an Israelite, right? His father is the alleged Cushite who didn't go through what Israel went through, right? So he knows who he is. So if he's not a Cushite, not a descendant of the or a seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, why is a Cushite giving a Hebrew prophet's appellation and title to a non-Cushite boy? Why is he doing that? Huh? And I'm not saying that he is an Israelite, but I'm just saying, if you can use the space to say, well, his dad is from Eritrea and he's in East Africa, he's a Hamite, then you can also use the room to say, well, damn, even though he's in East Africa and Israel is in so-called East Africa, maybe he's an Israelite. Maybe he's one of the Israelites that's over there still. You know, we could say that. And he gave him an Israelite name. I mean, since we jump into conclusions, I'm just saying, no disrespect to anybody, but think about it. All right. So now let me close some of this stuff. All right. So, now let's see here. Now it says the root word. We're going to get into the etymology of this here. Open. Okay. So let's get into the root word, the root word of Ermias, or should I say Yirmeyahu. Ooh. Now, it's going to take its time, of course, but since it's going to take its time, what we're going to do is we're going to go to these books. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so we are in Hebrew lexicon of the Bible, ancient Hebrew lexicon of the Bible. Y'all can see that. Okay, now we are at the word rum. The word rum, okay, because we're going into the etymology, because you know you have Yirmeyahu, Yirmeyahu. So you have to break that down. The Yah rum, right? Now, before we go on, the Y, since that's been left out, I want to make it clear that the Y means he. The Y in the front on a Hebrew word or a Canaanite word, that is a prefix that means he. So Yirmeyahu is actually a sentence, right? Now, it goes on to say that anything that is high or lifted up, anything that is high or lifted up, that's where the ram comes from. That's Resh Mim. Oh, they playing with me. Okay. Now, all right, here we go. Rum, primitive root. Okay, it means to exalt, high, offer. So these are the words we're going to focus on, because this is what it is. Exalt and high, right? So we have the rum. So in Jerem or Ermias, because what they did was they connected when they dropped that Y, they just connected that ERM. But see, what we have to understand is those are abbreviations. Do I want to say abbreviations? I don't want to say maybe I'm using the wrong words. But you have to know your language. Now, this is the whole thing. This is why I say Moors need to study their language. Israelites need to study their language, because I could see the Hebrew in his name when I heard it. I heard the Hebrew in there. So we're focusing on the ERM, or the RM in Nipsey Hussle's name, Ermias, right? So again, room. All right, so it means to be high, to be set on high, to be raised, to be uplifted, exalted, to be lifted, to rise, right? We got that. All right, so where is the IAS part coming from? The Ermias, right? Let's go into it. The Ermias, the IAS is Yah. The IAS is Yah. So again, we have Yirmeyahu. So again, I told you the Yod in Yirmeyahu means he. And what did we say Rum means? Rum means to exalt, right? To set on high, to raise up, to uplift, to exalt, to be lifted, to rise, right? So he, Rum, he exalts Yah. He exalts Yah. He exalts Yah. Let me say that again. He exalts Yah. This translation of whom Jehovah has appointed is incorrect. God will rise, it's incorrect. Nipsey Hussle was giving the appellation Yirmeyahu. He will exalt Yah. Let's go. Yah, Jah, Jehovah in shortened form. Proper noun with reference to deity, contraction to Yahuwah. Ooh. What's going on to Yahuwah over here? So that was really rather easy. Ermias is really Yirmeyahu. Yirmeyahu. Okay? So let's look at it here. You have the Yod. We're just gonna break it down. You have the Yod. You have the Rum. You have the Yah. So you have he exalts or uplifts Yah. There is no God. We already went in on that. So again, if you want to go in on the etymology of God, the link to that will be in the description of this video. You hear me? The etymology of Ermias, he who exalts Yah. So I have to ask my Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters out there who has been calling this brother a heathen. With these people allegedly being Cushites, not going through what you've gone through, obviously having their Cushitic names, right, as they're alleged to be, knowing that they're alleged to know that they're not descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, why would they dare give their son the name of a prophet, the appellation, the title, the high title of a prophet, Israelite prophet at that? Are there not still Israelites in Africa, so-called Africa today? What about the Limba? What about the Ashanti? What about the Igbo? What about the Kwahu? There's no Israelites in Africa today? There's no Israelites in Africa today that call themselves by other generalized terms like United States citizen or citizen of the United States? Bunch you into a big group of people? Are there not Israelites that are called Nigerian today in Nigeria? We can't assume just because a people has been in a landmass, just as the argument the Israelites use all the time. You cannot assume just because a people was in a landmass, or they can still be found in a landmass, that that's where they're from. Ain't that the argument you use, that you're not African, you were just in Africa, strangers in Africa? And then look at, check this out. In all reality, the brother's parents never even dropped the Y, because what people have to comprehend is that this Y, this Yod, can also be given the E sound depending on the dialect of the people. So here you have Ermias, Ermias, Yirmeyahu, Yirmeyahu. So Nipsey Hussle, in fact, has an Hebrew Israelite name, a Moorish name, a Moorish Israelite name, a Hebrew Moor name, a Moorish Hebrew name. But he's supposed to be a Cushite, and this is a name that was placed upon him by his father. His father was a part of his life. So that is the etymology of Ermias. Peace and love to the brother Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace to the brother Nipsey Hussle. May you diligently do your works on the soul plane. May you be successful in your works on the soul plane. And peace and love to the brother's family. And I hope that we've been able to learn from this. Ermias is Yirmeas, Yirmeyahu, Yirmeyahu. Or as the Israelite brothers and sisters would like to say, Yirmeyahu, 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 right? Yirmeyahu, Yirmeyahu. Go ahead and get out of here, y'all. It is your brother JudahSon with Put It Out There TV, also known as PIOT TV. Hashtag Put It Out There. Appreciate you rocking with me, allowing me to take up so much of your very valuable time. Go ahead and get out of here. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, share this out there. Let's put some positive vibes out there in honor for the brother Ermias. He who exalts Yah. A brother who may actually be an Israelite. Maybe not. But for him to end up over here suffering the curses of Deuteronomy 28 with you. Peace.